Hi there, it's Ginny again. In this video I want to show you how I make my tissue paper flowers. I'll just show you a few up close. So there's orange, a blue one, a red one, and a pink one with a purple stem and some little beads. It looks out of focus to me on the thing, so I hope it's not to you. So they're my tissue paper flowers. I had a bit of fun making those last night. So I'm going to show you how to do those. So of course what you need is some tissue paper and what we call here an icy pole stick, which I think Americans call popsicle stick. A hubby bought me a packet of these already coloured, but I suppose if you had plain ones you could always paint them to the colour you wanted. And I'm also fortunate enough to have these flower stamens that a friend gave to me, so that's what I use for the centres. So I start with just getting a double strip of tissue paper. I've already folded them into squares. You can do them any size. I've made big ones and small ones. So I'll just cut the squares out. I'm doing a green one today. Green's my favourite colour, dark green in particular. And I know you don't, it's not realistic because generally you don't get green flowers, but I'm doing what I like. So yeah, watching me cut out tissue paper. Probably not that exciting. Okay, so then what I do is I just roughly tear them into a rough shape of a circle. Because I like that rough sort of edge. It's not really frilled, but yeah, it's torn edges. That's all pretty easy. That's good enough. Rough enough is okay because they don't have to be perfect. I'll do two at once here. The sun's decided to come out for a little bit, or it's trying to peer through the clouds. It's been very cold. So I've got the heating going pretty much all the time now. I like to do lots of layers rather than just a couple because it gives them more body to the flower. I think it looks nicer that way. That will do. So I just pierce a hole through the centre. And just crunch them up a little bit so I can separate the layers later on. get my trusty wire. No, I need the centres first. So get a few of these centres. Yeah, I was really happy when a friend gave me these because I wouldn't know where you'd get them from. I just think they add that little bit of specialness. But I've been thinking about, you know, you could make up your own sort of thing, maybe out of some cotton buds. You could colour the ends. I don't think I want too many. Yeah, or you could even make little tissue paper centres, which I did with some other flowers I'll show you in another video. This has got a very short short length of stem, which is difficult. The others have a fairly long stem in between, so you bend them in half and then you twist them all together to hold them in place. But I think this is going to be a bit problematic. I might have to cut them and have them separate. I hope the volume's still okay. Hubby turned the volume down for me because the noise of the traffic and other things was a bit loud. So I hope it's still loud enough to hear me. I don't talk that loudly, I suppose. What I did forget to get was some masking tape. I tried to set myself up with everything I need to hand so it's quicker to get through. But sometimes, yeah, I do forget things. Quite a lot, actually. I don't know why I'm still so nervous. I've been making a few videos lately, even though I haven't put them up yet, and still really nervous. I'm hoping that will pass after a while and I won't be worried. Well, it's not that I'm worried, it's just that I feel nervous. I don't know why. Maybe it's that performance thing, you know, you feel like you've got 1,000 eyes watching you, which in reality is not my case. I've only got a few subscribers. But thank you to those who have subscribed to my channel. I appreciate it. I wasn't expecting it to grow very much at all, and to be honest, I'd be happy enough with that, because I mainly started doing this because I enjoy other people's videos. I was saying, I enjoy people's videos so much that I wanted to be able to communicate with you guys, so I had to start a channel in order to make comments and click the like button. And then I started thinking, well, I'd really like to be able to show you those that I do follow. I'd like to be able to show you what I do. So then I thought, well, the only way around that is I've got to make videos. So yeah, I got up some courage and started. And you know, I never in a million years thought that I would be doing this, because I'm generally pretty shy, actually. It's alright once I get to know you. I can be a bit loud sometimes, like, you know, laughing and having fun, but generally speaking, I'm quite reserved around people, and I think part of that is because I worry too much about what I'm going to say, and the fact that I don't remember a lot of things, so I'm always umming and ahhing, and or I'll get halfway through a sentence and then forget what I'm saying. Yeah, but I know a lot of, some of the other people that I watch are in a similar boat, so I suppose if you guys can do it, then I can too. I'll show you what I'm doing. I just poked all the stems through, and now I'm wrapping them together with masking tape so that they stay together. And you have to do it fairly tightly. So, got my wonky petals. More crunchy. That's why I like crunchy stuff. And then I take the stick, coloured stick, and attach that onto the stick up there with, again, some masking tape. I'll try and get a bit of a longer piece. This stuff's fabulous, isn't it, for crafting? You can do so much with it. Very handy. And you can colour it as well, so it doesn't have to be plain and boring. You know what, I've just remembered that I actually did it a different way, but that still works. Okay, so then what I do is, so yeah, you've got the flower head attached up there, and then I take some wire, which I take a fairly long piece. I suppose that's about 1 foot long. Just so that it's not too short. And then I begin wrapping that really tightly for added securement, or whatever the word is. And then I'll start adding some beads into the wire as I wrap it through. I don't know why, I was just fiddling with them last night and thought I'd like to put beads on them just to have something different rather than a plain stem. But I have made some before without these beads. I think the beads just add a little bit something extra. I've got a plan to show you when I've finished making all the different flowers. Well, not all of them, but some of the different flowers I make. I've got a plan what to do with them and to show you at the end. I'll probably make a separate video just showing you what I did. So yeah, that's that. And now I just to secure it, I put the end of the wire up underneath some of the others. I hope I'm in view there. Grab some stronger. Oh. Watch that up nicely. Anyway, I'll fix that after. So then I'll just sort of crunch all the pieces together a bit more. Make sure they're separated. Some of them are hard to separate. Looks like it might rain again. Yesterday was really pouring nearly all day, which was a bit difficult because we had to let the dogs out to go do their thing outside every once in a while, and then we'd have to wipe their feet when they come back in because they get nice and wet and muddy. But yeah, I've got two dogs. One's named Bandit and the other one's Clyde. And I'll probably tell you more about them in another video. Oh, see, I told you before. Dodgy crafting. That's alright. Could probably just break that off. Always put the camera on, something happens. Alright, so that's my flower. And I'll put them all together. Make sure I'm in frame. And there they are. I hope I was in frame when I was making them. I think I leaned forward a bit too much. So yeah, I hope you like them. I hope you like them and want to give it a go yourself. They're a bit of fun. They don't take too long really. And if you do, I don't know what you want to do with them, but I don't know, maybe stick them in a pocket of a journal, or make a bunch of them and stick them in a little vase or a bottle. So yeah, that's my video for today, and I hope you're all keeping well and having a good day. Bye for now. No, I'm back. I forgot to tell you or show you what else I do is to cover up this bit of ugliness up the top there. It's pretty simple, but I thought I'd just do it on camera anyway and show you. So just get two thin strips, whack a bit of tacky glue on the back there. And wind that around so it covers up the masking tape and a bit of the wire. Add a bit more glue. Stop shaking. Stay in place. There. All done. Time for a cup of tea now, I think. Bye-bye.